pretty sure y'all know the One Ring, right? I mean, the card that's probably the best card in Modern right now. I threw it in a mill with some absolutely insane results. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. If you just skip over to game 3, you're just going to see how powerful the card is. Single-handedly clawing my way back into the game at 3 life against 5-color Domain Cascade. I mean, in the rest of the matches, it had a mixed group of results as well. Like when I didn't draw it, I lost. When I drew it, I really felt like I was on top of the world. And some of the other matchups, even if I lost, I felt like just regular mill would have been fine as well. So it's a mixed bag right now. Let me know what you think about the One Ring in Modern mill. Mulligan is 6. That's what they're doing. Hey, we're gonna try it. I should probably mulligan this hand. Let's be honest. I should probably mulligan this hand. I'm going to start off with the Polluted Delta. I lied. I'm going to start off with the top Watery Grave. And I will take it from there. Treat Cephalid Coliseum like a spell. Opponent continues, hopefully, to mulligan to 5. Love it. I'm hoping this camera's in the right place. You know, I really don't... I find it kind of boring, you know, when the layout that some people have. Like, people complain about how, oh, my face is covered in cards. I don't know. Get over it. Like, I don't like the way, like, people got their faces in the bottom right corner. It just doesn't seem like, as a viewer myself, I guess you could put it on the top, but then that takes over the screen. I don't know. Just small nitpicks. We get an extra card, though. So that's kind of the beauty of this situation. Them mulliganing. We hit him with the double grief. What deck is this? I'm going into this blank, okay? Like, my mind is like reset to the fact that Modern is just brand new. You know, no Ragavan out on 1. That's fine. This archive trap, though, maybe not. Let's see. I feel like this is probably just, I mean, depending on what colors they get, it's probably just giant red X thing. Oh, yeah, well, this wasn't a great hand for this, was this? All right. Okay, all right, fair enough. All right, it's gonna be a better sideboarded game, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be a better sideboarded game. I think the best I can do, I mean, this is just decreasing their storm count, but the best I really can do is just hold up Fatal Push for the Ral, truthfully. Because they have the Ruby. Because I didn't want to archive trap them. Like, they played this, and I'm like, I don't know. Is it better to do this now or, like, before? I guess technically before if we do get the surgical off, but, like, I don't know. Yeah, see, it's... Yeah, the Past in Flames. So this is what I mean. It's like... Just didn't know if, like it really was that valuable for me to do that. Fair enough. Okay. Got themselves an impulse. Holding up this Fatal Push. Draw card. Yeah. Yep. There's the Ral. There's the Ral. I shouldn't, so they're gonna cast that with sorcery. So really what I'm looking for them to do is cast Ral and then maybe like sorcery. Strike it rich. Nice. In with this. Try it. You got a desperate ritual to try and flip it, so you know. Sure. So you flip it. Miss, please. Yes, okay. Big fan of that. Let them draw a card. Hopefully it's a sorcery. Yeah, don't, please flip. Miss. I shouldn't say flip, miss. No, damn it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's really my only hope at this point. So I have the consigns in the sideboard, surgical, everything. Pretty much have like, I mean, what do they, it's like pretty much deterministic here. Like I'm just gonna set a stop, yield until here for their turn. Yeah, just just let you have it. If you whiff, you whiff. If you don't, like, there's an opportunity for me to just potentially just archive trap and get there. There's a world where they misclick. I mean, they have the wish. I don't think they misclick. They're at 19 storm count. They just wish. So, all right, let me see it. Let me see it. I just want to see it. Yep. Come on, opponent. Hit me with it. Hit me with the win condition. Hit me with the win condition. Yeah, there it is. There it is. All right. Okay, fair enough. Okay, Ruby Storm, definitely a match that can really get away from us, but very much like doable. Kind of wish these disputes were spell pierces, but that's okay. The One Ring is like kind of funny, but no, not that necessary. I actually probably just want to take it out. In all fairness, Baleful Mastery is actually kind of good. Yeah, honestly, the One Ring might not be what we need here, but I'm just not sure if we're really prepared without it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's just really not what we're looking for right now. I actually, honestly, without the One Ring, that's the thing. Like, I could drop like 2 lands immediately, like without the ring. Drop a Misty, because that's what I originally brought in. I could play a One Ring. Tasha's is just, I mean, Tasha's just better, right? Than the One Ring. Yeah. Because the One Ring gives us protection for a turn. We have to like cycle through the One Ring. It's a pretty big investment. We probably just don't get there, honestly. This actually is pretty good. So we have an archive trap, but now I actually don't mind using it with Surgical Extirpate. So we'll Undercity Sewers, set up our tap land. If we can archive trap, we can then maybe set up like a drown after, and then we, you know, on curve play Fractured Sanity from there. We kept to 7. Just as I said, got our drown. So let's hope they fetch. That'd be nice. And we could take out the wishes. We really have to look through the deck. That's the big thing we got to pay attention to. Like, what do they have in their deck? That's the big thing we have to pay attention to. Right, so we'll play this out. Yep. Okay, Foothills. Yep. Your Surveil. Okay, so Surgical is gonna take a look at. So we'll do this. Yo, wait. I just milled over 3 Ruby Medallions. Watch the last one be in their hand. I think I just take Past in Flames here. At a baseline, there's 3 rounds. No, there's 2 rounds. Oh Lord. Yeah, go to their draw. And then Surgical the Past in Flames. Right? What do you got? Okay. I was like, what are you even doing right now? So they have a Reckless Impulse. Take the Past in Flames out of there. So they have the Grape Shot in here. They have Veil. One Ruby. Yeah, it almost like honestly isn't even worth like they have 3 rubies in here, 2 Rals. It almost isn't worth it to, like, without the reducers, they can't do anything. They genuinely can't do anything, and they don't have a secondary game plan. Like, they're not playing the Titan. They're not playing like the red white Titan as their alt. So it's almost better to just Surgical that, right? Surgical the Past in Flame. So now their graveyard is of no value to them. Then what I do, so I'm not gonna really pass through. Let's see what they end up playing here. So in response to this, what I want to do is I probably just want to hit the Rals. Probably just want to hit the Rals. Take those out. And then there is one Ruby Medallion in the yard. I was going to say, if they do manage to find that, then I do want to try and counter that. And I think we just play patient, because the thing we lose to here is the Ruby Medallion, and it's not a Wish card, because we know the fourth Medallion's in there. They didn't protect it with Wish, which I think might have been smarter. So we're going to hold up Drown. We don't need to proactively like Fractured here. They have to work to get to us right now. Yeah, like they're having to pay at cost for their spells, which is not how you win with Storm. Sure. Okay. Fair enough. Value grape shots, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. So they have... So like this is their hand? I'm paying attention properly? Yeah, this is their hand? That's fine. You can do what you need to do. Alright. So let's do this. It's good that they don't really have like an alt plan. So we'll bring in a Watery Grave tapped. We'll thin out the deck. Right? Just want to increase the chances of us drawing a spell. Double Drown is good. It's just I don't really want to be firing off Fractured until I can go Fractured plus Drown. Again, the thing we lose to here... thing we lose to here is just like Ruby Medallion off the top. Sure. That's the thing. Like, I want to make sure I'm in a position where I can get around the Veil of Summer, which is like the toughest part here. Okay. Obviously, if they dig far enough into their deck right now where like it doesn't even matter, I could just Fractured Sanity for the win. Like, they could cast like Glimpse, whatever, to the point where it doesn't even matter. Yep. Wow. They're just not finding it. 15 cards left. Chances are pretty good that if I fired off this Fractured Sanity, they just don't have it. Yep. 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 Okay, so now we officially win based on like how deep they went. Yep. Let them keep casting their spells. They're trying to find it. They do. I just counter it here. Nice. Okay, so now we Fractured Sanity for the win. So it's good to know. Yep. So there is like a purpose to it. I might as well kill one of them. Yeah, there is ultimately a purpose to it. Nice. So hard cast a Fractured, they're milled out. A Braid is kind of funny, honestly, but hey, it works against Soul Guide Lantern. And there you go. Okay, so we managed to force another game here, which is good. And I'm curious if the One Ring is just better than Tasha's, honestly. In this case, in this specific case. Like, it might actually just be better to play as like a one-up, like bring back Misty. Like It honestly might just be better. I might miss it. I might not. It does give me protection for that turn to potentially just draw 3 cards. Like, I'm not playing Visions in my list, right? So that's the thing I have to be wary of. I'm not playing Visions. So I don't get to just cantrip and draw. Honestly, I don't hate it. It's like, yeah, I can't consign. But like, there's a lot of things like working here. Okay. Yep. So they get to do some stuff and things here. I'm wondering if I should go weapons down here. Oh, I don't need to. I can just hold up consign and push at the same time. Yeah, I don't need to. I can just hold up consign and push. Right. Yep. I'll put something in the yard. Oh. Morphos. So let's do this. Get a Watery Grave in there tapped. Let's play the Soul Guide. This might be a bit of a controversial thing here. It might just be net better to hit like the Strike Rich, whatever. It might actually just be net better to play the Undercity Sewers and then have that mana available next turn. But I kind of just want this Soul Guide out to force an Abrade. There's only 2. So it really forces their situation when it comes to using up their yard. So this is like they have Veil, sure. Right, so yeah, this is like, right, so that resolves. Right. Now, oh right, I can't Veil. I can't archive trap them. Right. Might have been better to hold up the Replicate, honestly. Now that I think about it, but it's okay. We'll play the other Soul Guide. That the Abrade isn't necessarily like a hard solution. Yeah, maybe I should have just held up the Soul Guide. Truthfully. But the Veil would have worked regardless, actually, and that's so it's better. Yeah, sorry. Veil would have worked regardless. It doesn't matter if I replicate it or not. Yes. Sure. Sure. Okay. You gonna wish? What's the plan here? What's the plan here? Honestly, shouldn't have kept the Otawara on top. Just wanted to make land drops, but might have been better just to yard that. I really was hoping that they would Ral at this point, but no Ral, no Ral. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna wish with that. plan? What's the plan? Yep. Veil of Summer Protection is actually elite though. It's actually elite. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so let that enter the yard first. So that whiffs. That. Right. Yep. So that way they have to target that ruby medallion. You see that, right? That was the idea. I was reading it. I was like, wait, Popper. It forces you to hit a target. Forces you to hit a target here. So that's the, yeah, there you go. That's what you got to do, opponent. Unfortunately, that's what you got to make happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. And now that they don't have all that stuff, we kind of just got to play to it here. Right? So we have the one ring. Get ourselves a basic swamp, keep Fatal Push up, and that's the best we can do here. Right? That's the best we can do. Didn't think about that with Ingot Chewer, I bet. Yep, 2 men off that. Wish and Ren. Yep. Play a land. Do they wish? Grape Shot? I mean, sure. Fair enough. Kills the crab. I love it. Not even at me. I love it. I love it. Not even at me. Okay, well, thin the deck out a bit, right? So have the Ren and the Wish to get what they need. What do you wish for? Yep, Ren's Resolve first. I like the route. That's brutal. that's brutal. That's a hard one right there. That's a brutal one right there. Yep. That's a brutal one right there. Let's kill this. Let's kill that. All right, just so that doesn't flip. Right? No need for that to happen. Yep. Get out of here. Let's thin the deck here. Watery Grave tapped. The big thing at this point is now that they have another one of these, it's just, ooh, the One Ring. There it is. Wait a second. Do we win off of the back of the One Ring? Is it time? Is it time to win off the back of the One Ring? Is it time? Does the One Ring save the game? Let's see. Yo, the Past in Flames is crazy. The top deck Past in Flames is crazy. The top deck Past in Flames is actually crazy. Yo, the One Ring actually did save it. Yo, the One Ring actually did save me here. Yo, no lie, the One Ring actually did save me here. Because I would have just lost a Grape Shot. Now they have to Goblin Warrens. Oh my god. They have to Goblin Warrens. Oh my god. And I'm saying that like I have a solution to Goblin Warrens. I ain't got no solution to Goblin Warrens. Oh lord. I'm wondering if like the one of like, okay, what's my real out here? It's like Field of Ruin, double trap. I'm drawing 3 cards, right? I'm drawing card per turn plus One Ring. Like, I'm not drawing into another One Ring. I don't have a way to bounce it either. Sink into Stupor. I sideboarded. Oh, that'd been another one, eh? Nah, hold on. I didn't think about that. Sink into Stupor? Wait. Oh, target opponent controls. Okay, yeah. So, you know, that's why I had to check. I was like, no, you can't bounce your own thing. I feel like more blue decks would be kind of making that work. Yeah, Braid doesn't work here. So they're kind of drawing through their deck. So I'm hoping they just like draw through a bunch here. I don't think they will. They'll probably wish for Goblin Warrens here. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of... Or empty the Warrens. I kept saying Goblin Warrens. Empty the Warrens. Yeah, empty it is. Yeah. It's not even like Ensnaring Bridge will do anything here either, considering the Abrade, but... All right. I mean, the fatal push isn't really helping anybody here, so that's fine. You got yourself. That's what's hilarious here. The One Ring actually did help, but like, I need more. You know, the One Ring's only really helping as a has multiple copies. There's a line where I win here though. There's a way to win. There is a way to win here. But I need to get like extremely lucky. Yeah. Storm count. Top deck Pass in Flames is crazy though. I was kind of like insane. Not gonna lie. Okay. You gonna empty again? What is that? Cleave. If you do remove the words in square brackets. Take an extra turn after this one. Okay, I mean, I still have protection. Right? I still have protection. I mean, sure. Yeah, you're just drawing another card. Yeah. Sure. Wait, what? Don't I... Oh, it's just for that turn? Why was this removed? Someone in the comment section let me know, like, what happened here. What do you mean? It's until my next turn. How did I lose this? What? Am I just, like, completely forgetting how everything worked here? Okay, whatever. Anyway, GG's to that. I'll take it as is. Definitely one of those matchups that's like winnable, but you probably want to be playing like more so the non-ring version. Like you want the 4 surgicals main and everything, but we have the tools necessary. I probably could have mulliganed this one a little bit better. But yeah, GG's. Game number 2, hoping to play this one to a win if possible. We'll keep this one. This is like kind of a 3-land hand. It's a little unfortunate with how it kind of plays out though. Yeah, no duels, so we'll just have to go Island Pass. I don't really want to play Rune Crab on 1. Let's see what our opponent's doing. It really is the Wild Wild West right now in terms of what's going on in Modern. White. Okay, so we have Boros Energy Aggro, Boros Zoo, whatever you want to call it. But the Crypt Incursion is going to be nice here. I know that these decks are like potentially playing the One Ring now, which is like kind of wild, but you know, fair enough. Crypt Incursion is just going to be one of our better cards right now. Happy to have it in the opening hand. This deck plays blue? For what? What is this deck playing blue for? Oh, you're cooked for that. You can Mockingbird all you want. You're cooked for that. So you need the double blue here. Yeah, I was gonna say they need to get red at some point here. So you got your white. 25 cards in there. Crypt is pretty big here, honestly. Actually, not that big. All things considered, not that big. Okay, well, hey. Crypt is big. Crypt is big. I'm definitely going to be looking to Crypt here. Yeah, because I don't need that. I don't need that Flage coming back right now. Let's play that. Tapped. And Crypt you now. 47. 10 cards. Not as big as I was hoping, but I'll take it for what it is. 47 life. That should really help kind of stimmy the bleeding of anything they throw at me here. And they lost the Flage. They might play another one. Okay, they got the Bombardment. I just need y'all to fetch. That's what I need you to do right now. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Good card. Good card. Good card. Good card. If you control a red permanent other than a Johnny, seems pretty good. Yo, if you can fetch, that'd be great. So they're playing blue. I mean, in the main board, it's just Mockingbird, but see, that's another card I wanted to try and like kind of build with, but I'm worried about sideboard cards now. It just opens up like Spell Pierces and all that garbage, but yeah, so we're gonna like hit that immediately here. You draw your card, but immediately, yeah, like just sack it to the Bombardment. Yeah, that's fine. Because it's gonna happen anyway, right? Like it's fine. Let them draw their card. It's gonna happen anyway. See if I can get them to like draw a fetch or something like that. That's all this is. That's all this is. I know they can sack it to the Bombardment. Get them to try and draw a fetch because I have double Archive Trap here. Just need to draw some cards. Just need to draw some cards. Just need them to fetch. Please, please, please fetch. Field of Ruin. Huh. Land. Huh. Okay, I'll take the land. I'll take the land. Honestly, I'll take the land. Let's just start throwing these at you. That's the best I got. Yep. Honestly, Crypt Incursion. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. See what happens here. Johnny. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to find themselves. Yeah, it looks like they're losing here. They don't know. They don't know, but that's okay. Okay. Yep. And deal 5 damage to me. 6 damage to me. Pretty good, actually. Pretty good combo. This is a really cool deck, honestly. Definitely feels like the type of deck that loses to Knight of Souls Betrayal. Come on. Come on. Let me get some Knight of Souls Betrayal love in the comment section down below. Come on. Someone show me some Knight of Souls Betrayal love. All the OG mill players in the comments, hit me with some Knight of Souls Betrayal love. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Back to our turn. We hit him with the Archive Trap. I don't like look. Unless they Mana Tithe me, I don't see it. If I get got by Mana Tithe, alright. You know? Okay. Do you have the win? You deal 4 damage to me, 5 damage to me, and then 10. Like you can take me down to 9, I guess. Yeah, no. Okay. I was just gonna say I'd be pretty damn impressed. But yeah, okay. So hit you with that. I don't think you can win on your turn. Hit you with the Archive Trap, and then you hit me with the Ajani. So we're gonna bring in the board wipes. We're gonna bring in the board wipes. I don't think. Let me think here. Great. I don't think. Let me think here. So Toxic Deluge for sure, And yeah, Ensnaring Bridge is the only thing I can think of. I think the One Ring honestly is fine here. I think we probably just take out a bunch of Surgicals, bringing Toxic Deluge. And then if we really wanted to think about like cards that have like semi-purpose, honestly though, Tasha's may not be that useful. Like Extirpate and Surgical might actually low-key be really powerful here, because there still is that idea of getting rid of Phage. So I think I would rather, like, I'd rather be playing the Extirpate, yes, because of the life loss. I don't like this hand. I'm gonna mulligan. This is better. Drop the swamp. Yeah, this is better. See what happens. Sacred Foundry. Pop 'em. Ocelot Pride. Great one drop. Fatal push it. Pass the turn. Then we go Myco Crab. Let's see. Let's see what they end up playing here. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't think I can. I don't think I could play Crab here safely. I don't think I could play Crab. I think I have to get rid of the Ocelot Pride, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. I think I have to get, yeah. That's a nice card to work up to. The drawing the One Ring here is probably pretty good, but I'm just gonna stop the value of this Pride. Then next turn I can play Ring. Not Ring, sorry. Play Crab, Polluted Delta, grab my Surveil land. Turn after that, fetch blue One Ring, try it from there. Crypt Incursion is just gonna pull like double here. That's kind of why we're playing it main board. Arena of Glory. No, please. I hate this. Yeah, we're gonna be dealing with a ton here. Yup. 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 We're gonna be taking a ton of damage next turn. I don't know how we're gonna live, but we're just gonna, like, the thing is we just, the only way we live here is milling them and drawing Crypt Incursion, right? That's just the truth of the matter. So we're gonna try and dig for that. That is not it. Yeah, we're gonna put that in the graveyard. Just yeah. The Ring might be too late here, but hey, that's what Boros Aggro does. That's what they be doing. So they're gonna get that back. They're gonna get that back out. I mean, they're actually gonna exert, and I kind of just lose. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they just kind of exert that, right? Yeah, that's just cooking me. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, there's not much I'm doing about that. Maybe it is about Ensnaring Bridge. Honestly, maybe it is about Ensnaring Bridge, but then the One Ring just doesn't make sense with that. It really doesn't make sense with that. No, just submit it. I don't think so. I don't think this is one of those matchups where Ensnaring Bridge does much for me. This is a mulligan. I can't just spend like 3 years building to the One Ring. Okay, this is way better. Like, do I trust I draw 2 lands? I don't think so. I'm rolling the dice. I'm rolling the dice on this one. I'm playing this. Sue me. I gotta feed the yard. I gotta feed the yard for this drown. And this crypt. So I'm playing this crab out. Sue me. Like, fine. Yeah, that's fine. You can discharge. Like, the discharge is better because it's not a creature I got to deal with. You know what I mean? Bang. Never didn't have it. I need lands on top. So. Okay. Graveyard. I need a land. Please, please, please don't punish me for this. Please. That's all I'm begging you. I'm playing 24 lands. I'm playing 24 lands. Please. Please, please, please. You're killing me. You're killing me right now. You're killing me right now. Yep. Yep. Let's see what they play next. Yep. Come on, I can bring it back. If there is a card that can ever bring this back, it is thing here. So we destroy this so they don't get the energy. And then they can put Flage in there, and hopefully I can get an untap land. And then I can Crypt Incursion, and I'm litty. Land! Please! Yes! Oh my god, you don't even know. I want to cry. I want to cry. You don't even understand. I want to cry. The fact that I actually got that. I want to cry. Yo, let's go. Literally, this game was about to end. This game was about to end. Oh my god. Let's go. We did it. No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. They had to find it. They had to find it. That's okay. That's okay. They didn't make a land drop either. That's not fun. Do I Field of Ruin? I don't think so. If I don't Field of Ruin, I'll take the L. I'd rather draw the land. Damn it. Okay. Put that out. Please don't draw the land. Yes. Yes, they don't find it. They don't find it. They don't find it. Oh, thankfully. Okay. Okay. So here, we do is we take the Arena of Glory. 100%. First things first, we take the Arena of Glory. Right? And then what we do is we grab Swamp for the Fatal Push. Familiar for 3. Okay. And then we Fatal Push this. Then we pass the turn. Let's see if they upgrade their Unlicensed Hearse. I feel like they will. And in response to that activation, I will then hit the Flage, because that is genuinely my biggest problem. Flage. Hit the Flage, because this way they can't protect the Flage. Okay. So Flage, my biggest problem. Great. So Hearse is equal to the cards exiled under it, but you still need a crew. You have a Johnny though. Johnny doesn't crew it though. That does. Okay. Well, okay. Fine. Fine. And then you like Mockingbird it. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so smart. They don't have blue. But they can make the Hearse. They can crew the Hearse. They don't want to. They want it bigger. Fair enough. Oh, and the land. Oh my god, the One Ring. It just, I don't know what to tell you. Just casting the One Ring just gives me joy. Gives me joy beyond. Yes. All right. The Drown in the Loch, goated. Actually goated. I will say though, the Ajani, not so much, because that thing is just going to be dealing 50,000 damage to me over and over again. I'm not a fan of that. Especially consider, yo. Okay. I mean, yeah, you're just not dealing any damage to me, but like, okay. I mean, at least I can kill that now. I will say. At least I can kill that now. Let's draw first. Let's put a counter. Let's draw more cards. Because I heard that's good. Right? Destroy the Ajani, because that's like... sorry, undo. Destroy the Ajani. And then cast Fractured Sanity. And just hope and pray. That's what I got for you. That's what I got for you. That's my grand plan. 14 cards left in library. 2 hearses coming at me. Potential 1 hearse. Honestly, 1 hearse. 1 hearse. Because you can only crew 1. Yeah. Right. All right. Mockingbird. Both hearses coming at me. Correction. Correction. Both hearses coming at me. All right, so we're drawing 4 cards. Just gotta draw something nice. That is a 6/6 coming at me. Come on. Okay. This thing has lifelink too. I mean, if there ever was something to block. Right. I genuinely don't even know what's going on. Like, it's just, you're creating a bunch of things. Crab is a good step forward. GG, because Mockingbird's in your hand. Okay, let's go. All right. Honestly, the One Ring actually won us that game. Just saying. The One Ring. Yes, it could have been a mill spell. Yes, it could. But who knows? The One Ring did actually win us that game. 2 One Rings? Not 1? Must be Christmas. Someone call Gandalf right now. My man got a panic. My man got that panic with a K. 2 One Rings? What are you talking about? Sauron's got double the options? My man Sauron got 2 times the options with this one. Hedron Crab. Come on. Make it happen. Let's make it happen. Hey. No. Damn it, Domain. No, they don't need a fetch. I hate it. Burn it with fire. All right. Of course, the Archive Trap is such a fun draw, right? All right, I'm playing all my crabs. I hate it. I really hope that, you know, okay, fine. Yeah. I mean, it's better the ley line's going at that than my One Ring, right? So it's better. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, you have it. I mean, we have our lands, but I don't know how much how close we're gonna be able to get there, because that thing has hexproof. Like, it's, yo, what do you mean crashing footfalls? Oh my lord. Oh no, that card is useless in this matchup. Yo, we're about to get screwed. I think I just gotta chain One Rings. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like we're not living. This is not a game where we're alive. It's not a game where we're alive. Please don't play another land or another threat. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, wait. That That is searching. That is searching. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Go to the end step. Throw this at you. You probably have a counter spell for this. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Force a negation and Lord. It's a tough one out here. It's a tough world. Let's do this. Right. Let's do this. And all I can really hope for is that they don't have a force of negation for my One Ring. That's all I can hope for, because the One Ring should be able to draw me out of this. That is just the truth of the matter. The One Ring should be able to draw me out of this, but the One Ring needs to resolve. Now that I know that they're playing goddamn 5-color domain Cascade. Okay. They're doing powerful things. They're doing powerful things. I can't be mad. My opponent's allowed to do powerful things as well. Shardless Age, which is good. That's a good sign. That's a blue spell that could be pitched to force a negation. That is now here. All right. Fair enough. Okay, so at this point, what's the plan? What's the plan here? Okay, so I have the winner. I can play the One Ring. You go for the win. If they have force of negation, it would have been able to stop the One Ring or the win in this case. Even if I go to their turn, it doesn't matter because they have all types. All types. They can hard cast it, is what I'm trying to say. So it doesn't really matter what I do here. Yeah, this deck won't be playing the 1-mana counterspell either. It's gonna be force. It's gonna be force or nothing. So do you have the force is the big question here. Could play Mainboard Mystical Dispute, I guess, but I can't really play around that either. All right, Hail Mary. Toss him up. Yo. Wait. Yo. Did we steal this? Did we just commit like, yo, that's robbery. That's robbery. We didn't even need it. Okay. 5-color domain. There's so much that's good here. I don't know if this is a deck that we want to play the One Ring against. It's definitely not a Tasha's deck. It's definitely not a Crypt deck. It's very loosely a Fatal Push deck. I think it might be Consigns, Extirpate. Because Soul Guide Lantern is for like the endurance. Which I have to be ready for. This deck just does too much, which is why it might be valuable to just play the One Ring. Truthfully speaking. Like Consign can at least counter the ETB. Can it? Is a triggered ability. No, well, yeah. Yeah, it can counter it, yeah. Like I want to, I kind of want to play Toxic Deluge instead of the Fatal Push is what I'm thinking here. Like, to be honest. It might just be better. Like, I never like bringing in Ensnaring Bridge against Domain because of Leyline Binding. Sink into Stupor can bounce. Like, Mystical Dispute is really here to just help resolve my One Ring. We're on the draw. Okay, I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run it. Dispute's really only here to resolve the One Ring. That's all it's here to do. It doesn't really solve much else, because I don't believe the permanents that are being played are all colors on the stack. Probably get an Archive Trap out. Yeah, so they kept a 5. Okay. Get a fetch out, I guess. Okay, fetch out with the Misty. And then they fetch. Fine, look at their Trioma. We'll hit them with an Archive Trap. Yo, you're actually cooked for this one. I don't actually know if I care about this, honestly. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't think I care about this. Again, the whole point of Mystical Dispute is to help resolve the One Ring. The whole point is to help resolve the One Ring. So maybe just let this one go. I'm gonna keep that on top. That just guarantees a land drop and can help mess with their lands too. They lost a Lorien Revealed for it, so it's fine. Yep. Sure. Footfalls on a stack. Footfalls on the stack 'em. Okay, Polluted Delta. Yeah, might just need to might just need a Field of Ruin the Savoy Triome next turn. Truthfully. One card in hand. Sucks. Trying to think. Yeah, I guess cycle Fractured Sanity, try and find Surgical and mill over thing is like the best plan I have. All right. Unfortunate. Okay. Okay, next turn I'll do that. That's fine. So 21 cards entered. Yep. You get your 2 Footfalls. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's 10 damage coming at me next turn, which means I just have to slam. Oh. Okay. Right. Hold on, not that one. Just absolute joke. We're gonna do this. What we're really gonna do is it's not about taking Leyline Binding. You like I have to take Force here. Because Leyline Binding, like, yeah, it takes the ring, but it doesn't like stop the protection, which is key. Sorry, I don't want to do that. Take 10 damage next turn and just eat it, I guess. Truthfully. Alright. Yo, Flage. That's 3 endurances. Okay. 3 endurances is fine. I won't panic. It's just like, what do I actually do against this matchup? Like, it's like I could genuinely bring in all 15 sideboard cards and I actually wouldn't be terribly upset at it at all. Yeah. Like, I genuinely wouldn't be too upset about it. 2 endurances in the yard. I also don't have a great way to deal with the life loss either because I took out Crypts, so. I don't know. I don't know what the best plan is because even if I draw my board wipe, like, is this actually supposed to be a One Ring matchup, or do I just bring in all the counter answers? That's what I'm starting to kind of see here. It might not actually be a bring in the One Ring matchup. It just feels like everything I had just was like, yo, that surgical being. I mean, it's not like I don't think I even think to. Okay, so we need to draw. Okay. I mean, there's still an avenue, right? I mean, we really did steal that game 1. So there's an opportunity here as well. Just we're drawing all of our. One more counter on that. That in tapped. No damage. We go to 5. Can we chain multiple One Rings together? That would be a thing of beauty. Let me tell you, that would be a thing of beauty. Right, let's plan the whole shebang. Sink in a Stupor. Let me tell you, Echoing Truth would be the bee's right now. Like, I guess Consign can counter the triggered ability on the One Ring that deals damage to me. Then I can play Ruin Crab One Ring land, sink into Stupor a Rhino token. On my upkeep, consign the One Ring token. So let me just remove all my stops right now. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's the plan. Counter the life loss trigger. Ruin Crab, Hedron Crab, right? Sink into Stupor one of these tokens. Hedron Crab one of these tokens. I'll take 2 off the trample. The O3 block shardless. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Consign actually kind of goated here. Right. Okay. So we just have to like dodge. Honestly, we have to dodge that endurance. That's the big thing here. They can't hard cast it right now if they have it in hand. The longer we lock them out of that, it's okay. So now these are gonna come down. So they come down. I probably should have sank into Stupor now. That was the misplay. I had the... Because what if they draw into, like, Mystical Dispute here? I had Mystical Dispute. We'll never really know what the difference is. We'll never really know. They could have it. They could have drawn it. It's just ultimately the better chance to cast it was before to force that one card they have in hand to be that. So we'll go to blocks. We'll block here. We'll block here. So deal 2 to us. Consign will counter the ring's triggered ability. Right. Okay. Holding on by a sliver. Consign. Counter that triggered ability. Like, it's not lethal, but you know, it's the principle of the situation. I guess I really didn't need to cast this. Honestly, I really didn't need to cast this, did I? Let's be honest here, I really didn't need to cast this. I thought I did the math wrong. I thought I would be at like exactly 3. Okay. The One Ring is welcome. Okay, yeah, we just slam one of these. That's all I can really do. Just gotta hope that these draw us out of it. That's all I can really do. Choose a One Ring to keep. It's gonna be this one. Yep. Like, I honestly don't even want to take the damage off of that One Ring. Like, I'm gonna, like... I wonder what the play is. I'm wondering if it actually is worth it, like, based on the amount of life that I have. I don't even have Crypt Incursion. It's all about drawing mill spells right now. And I'm thinking, like, if I'm min-maxing my life here, all 4 of my basics are out. If I lose that life, can I even afford... Okay. So you draw 3 cards. Fair enough. Like, is it even worth losing the life? So I play another One Ring. I mean, I'm going to get away with playing another One Ring here, right? Because I took out the Force Negation. Right. Yeah, you can do what you need to do here. Right. I feel like it is, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's not worth taking the damage. Because I just need more cards. That's just like min-maxing here. I genuinely don't know. Okay, I'm just going to draw more cards. Truthfully, I'm just going to draw more cards. Yeah. Take one. Draw more. I have to play this. Have to play this. Right. So what I do here is I extirpate endurance now. It's just better. That's just like the last problem I have in this deck. That actually pulls a card out, which is nice. That's 1 card less. That's actually pretty nice. They have Leyline Binding. Okay. It's good to know. So we'll play this. Yeah, we have to play this. It's going to be this one. Yep. All right, and then we pass. We pass. Like they can't... And what's nice about this is they can't even afford... Like, so at this point, I can't tap the One Ring because I kind of need a fetch land to go off here. Do I actually, though? I have Field of Ruin. I don't actually need a fetch land to go off. It's tough. It's a weird position. It's a weird position. They have the Leyline Binding. It all depends on how they use that right now. Because if they can't Leyline Binding my One Ring. What do they take with this? Nah, you're insane. What? Ain't no way. What are you talking about? Why would you do that? What's the plan here? What's the plan here? Did I miss something in their hand? Like, I didn't, like, they have like a Cascader. What's the plan? So we get to see. Right. So your hand right now is yeah, so you get 1 Crashing Footfalls out of it. Okay. Right. Good for you. You just kind of took a free card out of your deck for me. And I just win here. Off of fetch. I'll just do this. Play 1 land. Why would you bother with the 1 ring in this case? I guess it's just because like they had to force me to have it. Like you just lose here. You don't have the endurance. I mean, wow. The 1 ring. Wow, folks. The 1 ring. Woo! Busted magic card. Busted magic card. Wow. Busted magic card. Crazy. Number 3, I'm on the play. I don't know about this hand. All right, I'll try it. I was trying to, what was it? That was, bring this over here, actually. Trying to, like, share my video in the middle of this. It's like, oh man, it's like 4 o'clock. I'm going live with my vids. In this case, also, I got a link to, like, it's like an article on like on Mark's blogatog of him weighing in on this situation. I gotta take a look at that. Cause I love me some free stuff here. So I'm recording this on, those of you who don't know, okay. What the hell? Okay. If there ever was a deck that the 1 ring could bring me back from, it's this one. Let's Undercity Sewers. We need to find the 1 ring. Yeah, we need to find the 1 ring right now. Oh, come on. I don't want to lose this damn deck in 2024. All right. If there ever was a deck to bring me back, it's the 1 ring. It's one of those few decks where, for those of you that don't know the card market video on this, it's one of the few decks where it's actually in your benefit to tap in response to the ring trigger to draw enough cards to then allow like it's some weird stuff. Okay, I'll lose both my fatal pushes, which I guess like isn't really correct. I probably should just drop the archive trap, but I don't need to do that now, actually. All right, losing cards in hand right now. I mean, look, it'd be nice if I could get the rack, but I'm not trying to lose to Raven's Crime either, because that's just free value. I'm also not trying to lose to Raven's Crime. Raven's Crime will just make it so I ain't got nothing here. Okay, they got the rack. They got the rack. Okay. All right. Okay. So they go land, Pox me, rack. Probably like. Yeah, Pox me then rack. We thin our deck because that's just correct, right? Yep. So discard. Right. Each sack a land. Probably sack the swamp. We'll lose the Undercity Sewer. I guess they don't really care about that either. So they're going to rack me. I take 2, go to 15 here. Yep. What was the rest of the cards in their hand? So they played Rock. What did they discard? Friggin' Urberg, yeah. I lost? Like, I Anyway, all right, play this. Play this. This is going to be important. This is going to force the rack, not the rack, the Pithing Needle to go on the Oboro, because the Oboro is going to be able to return to my hand to like kind of keep my hand size quote unquote like healthy. But it's also going to prevent like land drops as well. So there is that. Like I almost don't even want to return it. Like they'll probably edict me here as well. They might not even care about the edict in all fairness, but course. Got back to my hand. Yep. And this deck, like, they're not going to be expecting the One Ring, right? They're not going to be expecting it. Yep. So they don't want that going back to my hand. But I'm going to need to play. Like, I need to go land. What's something here? Yep. Take 3 damage next turn. Getting bolted every turn seems good. 17 cards. I mean, if I draw Fractured Sanity, that is a W. That's all I'm saying. It does beat Pithing Needle. Not Pithing Needle. It does beat the rack. So there's a world. There's a world. Yeah, I mean, Consign to Memory is kind of goated. Not gonna lie, Consign's kind of goated. So I will say that. Even as a top deck, Consign is kind of goated. We'll crypt ourselves. I mean, I guess we could crypt them. I mean, all right. I'll keep this in my hand. Take less damage, you know how it be. Take less damage, take 2, right? Okay, all right. No need to play that. No need to play that. All right, we're gaining cards. If they make me discard, I'll just discard the Hedron Crab and crypt myself. You know, type of spiel. I hate that. I hate exactly what. I hate that. I hate that. All right. All right, so the One Ring, not exactly the assurance measure that we need, but I mean, we're playing against mono black, so how am I even surprised? How am I even surprised? How am I even surprised here? All right. Crypt Incursion coming in. Make it happen. Oh! This is what it's like having fun. In the rack. Honestly, I don't even blame people. I actually, honestly, it's an unsure metagame. People are trying a lot of things. Like, it's one of those, like, you need the ring or nothing type of situation. So I guess I'll crypt myself. Like, this doesn't, like, I guess I only lose like 1 life here. That probably wasn't even like really that worth it, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't really, like, I needed to draw like land into the ring to even really draw into anything, but even still. Collector Brutality is a card I wish I had, especially with the Ensnaring Bridge, but I think it's fine. I think we can get into some shenanigans like Extirpate, but no, I think it's just Consign. Yeah, like, you keep the crypts, everything else is fine. Yeah, they're not searching, but it's not like we can bring in that. It's not like we can bring in something that is even that much better, to be fair. Yeah. So, Consign is good. Not only does it counter the rack, it counters the trigger. It doesn't counter the enchantment rack, which is kind of annoying, but it counters the trigger of it. So there is that. But that's kind of just what we have to work with here. That's what we got. Let's see what we got. Opponent. Would like to finish this league off. This ended up being a longer recording than I was hoping to. But that's fine. Like, it doesn't feel good to mulligan against this deck, but like, I kind of need to. It's gonna have to be this. Honestly, just drop a crab. Everything else here is semi-useful. I need to somehow draw like 4 lands in a row, which I don't know how I'm really gonna do, but it's gonna have to happen. Yeah, I'll put it on top. If they thought seize me, they'll take the ring. Other than that, I will just hold up like drown, try and counter like everything. That's the goal. Yep. Oh. All right, big fan of that. Big fan of just this is a time when I want to get mana flooded right now. This is a time. This is the game to get mana flooded. This is the game to get mana flooded. All right. You think I'm bringing out my archive traps? You think. That sucks. That sucks. All right, that's fine. Douthie is a thing. Douthie is a thing. I just realized I can't even like counter like Wrench Mind or anything. Yeah. Let's see what they do. Because they definitely just want to like take the thing. Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, at least I can counter this, right? But this is kind of like actually, it's not even really a double-edged sword, because even if they take drown, they can't really like counter my One Ring. So in this case, I probably just kill the Douthie. In all fairness, I probably just kill Douthie. I don't need that thing hitting me. Do I even bother killing Douthie? Did I keep my Fatal Pushes in? I kept my Fatal Pushes in, yeah. I can probably afford to take like 3 for a turn or 2, but like, I don't want to take too much damage. It's also my other problem right now. Let's see what they play. I would have countered that, honestly. Would have countered that, but that's fine. At this point, commit and kill the Douthie. Damn it. I would have killed that. Truthfully. All right, that's fine. We put that in there. Where's the Saga? Wasn't even worth it. Wasn't even. Okay. Yup. Take 5. Go to 9. This deck be swanging. Like, yo. I mean, just like haven't been able to draw lands either. There's that too. Yeah, honestly, I'll call it here. That's fine. Probably should have kept like hand 1, but just felt like there were better things to do. But GG's, let's see if we can't. We're 2-2 right now. Let's see if we can't win that game 3. Last game of this league. I'm not too mad at this hand. It's got potential. It's got potential. Oh, no, this is Murktide. That's not good. This is Murktide. All right. Arguably I should have mistied here. Yeah, arguably I should have mistied here. Is that or Blue Moon? All right. Like I'm really hesitant to like feed their graveyard. Really hesitant to do any of that right now. All right, fetch land it is. This Undercity Sewer. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want that. I'm gonna Fractured Sanity. I'm gonna try and pull a counterspell here. That's the idea. I'm gonna try and pull a counterspell. Sure. Yeah. Okay. So this is okay. So this is wait, what? What is this? What is this actually? I'm actually like mad lost. What is this? Crab? Yo, I'm actually mad lost. What is this? Flare of Denial. Counterspell Smell Snare, Unholy Heat. What is this? I guess you get Unholy Heat. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Alright. How many answers do you have? That's the real question. I'll cast this. Force another counterspell out of you, and then maybe the One Ring can like bring me back. Okay, alright. What is this? Okay. You pay additional 4. Okay, when this creature enters like the top 4 cards you like, you may reveal a non-creature online card from putting in your hand for the rest of the bottom number in the order. Probably pretty great with Flare Denial. Snapcaster. What is this? Creature can prowess whenever. Still target non-creature non-card. Oh, so you just like. Okay. It's cool. It's cool. Okay. I mean, Mystical Dispute seems pretty good here. Seem pretty threat light. Yeah, Mystical Dispute seems pretty good. I don't think this is a Crypt matchup. I think this is just going to be about... I don't think it's about Consign. Because I can counter target triggered ability or colorless spell. And then Surgical, Toxic, Soul Guide. Soul Guide's kind of funny. I don't know, actually. I don't know if this is a Tasha's matchup either, in all fairness. Maybe I just bring in Toxic Deluge. I don't know. Maybe if I just take all their threats, you know, the game doesn't really function for them, because there's some like Snapcaster stuff going on. I mean, I guess like, so now I know there's no Murktide or anything. We were able to kind of steal that game. Like that was pretty good. Pretty happy with that, honestly. Yep. So it looks like I think they bobbled themselves. Got them Death Shadow moves right now. All right. Right. Let's do the Misty first. I'll happily throw out an Archive Trap into this. We definitely want to thin their deck out. Yeah, baby. Pull that out there. Got Force for this? Man. Got Force for this. That's one less Force from out. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Thunderclap Trainer. All right. Made it happen. You're at 4 cards. Yep. I shouldn't do this now, but it's okay. See what happens. Yeah, we'll put Crab on top. Eventually we'll need some type of like forward moving threat. Just not now. We'll play the Oboro. We'll save the Polluted Delta for the Crab. To also increase our chance of like drawing the land. Just so we're not like incentivized to fetch. Definitely counter that. Don't need Expressive Iteration getting any value. Yep. That is Spell Pierce mana. Again, the point of Surgical is their threats. So that's the idea here. Honestly, it could be counterspell too, in all fairness. Let's just take their threats here. Let's just take their threats here. We took out a Thunderkin already. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with taking counterspell here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with taking counterspell here. Based on what I see. Snapcaster Mage. Okay. I mean, they got their threats out, but I'm pretty happy with doing this. Spell Snare is available to them, but they can't do much else. So I actually really like that. If I can find myself a land, that would be the ideal situation here. Wondering if it's... I think I should just hold it in that case. So there's nothing that they can really cast out. Yeah, I'm happy I took out the counterspell now, honestly. I really am. So they drew that, which is fine. And there's nothing in my hand that so if I can find the land, I can slam Ring. And they don't really have an answer to it, which is great. They might just double Snapcaster. Took out all copies of counterspell. Took out a bunch of lands, which isn't what I'm really looking for. But let's see here. So I think we'll cycle this first. Right? That's not fun. Bounce this to our hand. Yep. Little Snapcaster here. Yep. Grab on Holy Heat. Yep. Cast on Holy Heat. It's okay. We'll play that. We'll play Rune Crab again. And we'll pass. Yep. And then pass the turn. Thundering Falls, which is fine. So they still have Spell Snare. They put Stern Scolding into the yard. Yep. I will happily block this. Please, if I can just find a land, that would be a beautiful thing here. Land Slam One Ring. Okay. Let's bounce this to our hand. This. Yep. Yep. Little Stern Scolding. So we'll do this. The big problematic thing right now is that Spell Snare counters my Drown in the Loch, which isn't ideal, but that's okay. Let's go to block. Okay. Pretty happy with taking out the counter spell, honestly. It's paid so much in dividends here. Let's destroy one of these. This will get spell snared, I imagine. Yep. So it just pulls that out. So now they're empty-handed. I have perfect information. I'm gonna tell you, if there ever was a time where I could just draw a land, it would be now. But I guess the crabs are doing what they need to do, right? Truly, the crabs are doing what they need to do. 18 cards left, 0 cards in hand from the opponent. There is a world where Baleful Mastery might just end up being part of the dub here. Okay. Bauble could draw them into something that's an answer for the One Ring. That wouldn't be great. Let's see. Okay. Bounce this to hand. Play this. Keep milling them. That's great. That's great. Just taking out more threats is a beautiful thing. Let's go to their turn. And now on their draw, we will kill one of these Snapcaster Mages. Perfect. Just one less threat to deal with. Expressive Iteration is a good magic card. So kind of like, what's nice about Expressive is it kind of like pulls 2 cards out, which is really good for me in this situation. Lightning Bolt deals with one of my crabs. Really, just like if I could find another card. Yeah, Bolt deals with 1. I just block on the other stance. Yep. Another Expressive, so that pulls 2 more cards out of their deck, which is great. Wow, and they gave it to me. Wow, 3-2. The One Ring didn't even need to come into play, but we saw in that game 3 that One Ring really did shine for us there. So I'm happy with the 3-2. There definitely is some tweaking that needs to be done, but I'm gonna go check out this blog-a-talk from Mark Rosewater to really see what's happening right now. But anyway, regardless, I definitely want to be playing more One Ring in Mill, and I really hope that this isn't the kind of move forward, because then at that point I can't even be playing my paper deck 1-for-1. You know what I mean? Like, because I got one Ring. Lord knows I'm not buying 3. Because if this is what the state of Modern is, December, this card's getting banned. So I'm not really looking forward to kind of keeping it in that sense. But anyway, GG's here. This is something's going on here. I'm telling you, something's going on here.